In this episode of LoopsFX, we're going to talk about scratching. Not the normal kind, there's another way to it. So, stick along. Tjena players and welcome to another episode of LoopsFX. My name is BERGWALL, or BERGWALL as they pronounce in Sweden, and today I'm gonna talk about another way of scratching. Not the normal kind, you know, where you use the crossfader or the level fader or channel fader or whatever. You use the button as well. Transforming you mean, you might ask. But no, my dear friend, no. There's another way to it. Without using the crossfader or level fader for scratching, or a switch for transforming. You use the button as well. You can use it on the CDJ 2000, and you can use it on a controller like DDJ 1000, and it's not just Pioneer. You can use it on Traktor, Serato, Denon, and whatever system you use where you can connect a controller or a player that has Q buttons. Q buttons is the key to this scratch technique. But before we begin, please hit that subscribe button and the bell as well if you want to be reminded every time I post a new video. So without further ado, let's do this. Welcome to the decks. You might ask yourself if this is a new scratching technique, but it's not. I've seen it on DMC World Championships and Red Bull and DJs putting up videos when they're using this technique, and it's an alternative to the original scratch technique when you use the crossfader and the level fader, or if you transform with a switch. I have loaded my latest track 35 years, and if you want a copy of it, please send an email to hello@loopsfx.com and I will send you a download link. On the deck B is the deck we're gonna scratch from. I have loaded an a cappella. It's more easy to hear the scratching from an a cappella than from a beat or a snare drum or something like that. 124 BPM, both of them. And if you have quantized selected, deselect it. Quantize means that every time you push play or any of the hot cues, the system, your players, your controller, or whatever it is, tries to get it into beat, trying to get it into starting at the same time as the beat of the track you are running. So if you are allergic to sync, you should deselect quantize as well. We start off by listening to the sound we're having. I'll take my headphones. There it is. And quantize is off, so it goes. You can do that. You can do double, you can do triplets, you can do whatever. To continue this tutorial, you need to have your finger drumming going. You have to be certain that you are doing it to the beat. Or otherwise, just pause now and do some more practicing. Now let's find another place. We can set a new cue point. Sitting here eating. Sitting here eating. It's like a it's like a boom da, a kick drum and a snare drum. In the normal scratch, you take one hand on the jog wheel and one hand on the crossfader or the level fader, whatever you prefer. But with this technique, you take one hand on the jog wheel and one hand on the cue points. The cue points are leading you back to where you want to be, where you want the scratching to be, and the scratching hand is doing the scratching. Let's do it without the music first. We do it with the track running. Let's find some other places we can put some cue points on. Nice enough. That's how you do it. You push the buttons and you scratch along with the one hand, what hand you prefer, to the beat, and try to make a melody. Try thinking as you are playing an instrument, you want to make a melody. And practice. Like any other thing, you have to practice. Don't do it live at the club for the first time. Do it at home or before the club's open, before you try it, and feel like you know what you're doing before you're doing it live. And how often shall you do it? I do it perhaps once an hour, once every hour, and normally I only do it for 10-15 seconds, or when the song that is live has a break that invites you to do something special. But don't overdo it. Relax, keep it simple, and keep it extraordinary. If you're getting into this button scratching technique, please record it and put a link on the comment section below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, please hit that red subscribe button and the bell as well if you want to be reminded every time I post a new video. And if you have a request for a tutorial or tips or tricks or whatever, or have a product that you want me to test and review, or a service or anything, please send an email to hello@loopsfx.com. Until next time.